Hey, it's Wormwood, and today we're going to look into Cardano. Exactly what is Cardano, what is the ADA token, and give you a little background on the founders and the use case and this and that. So anyway, let's look at it. Cardano. This is the coin market cap. And Cardano is basically right at this point, which is July 21, is fifth in market cap. Um, it actually fourth if you take out Tether. Tether is a stable coin that you could really take out. So, but Cardano is the fifth in the market cap. The supply is 31 billion, almost 32 billion. It's 31.9 billion, almost 32 billion supply. So that's a circulating supply. Maximum supply is 45 billion. So we're getting we're getting up there. Almost all of it's released. We about three-quarters of it is released. Roughly three-quarters of it um, is released right now, and a little bit less than three-quarters, but roughly three-quarters. So that's what we are right now. We have the currencies with larger market cap. Above it is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then the Binance coin, which is an exchange coin. Ethereum is a smart contract coin. Binance is a smart contract coin, and ADA, which is a Cardano token, is a smart contract coin. The smart contract's about to be released on ADA. The big difference between something like Bitcoin and Cardano is that Cardano is proof of stake and Bitcoin is proof of work. And what this means is that how new coins are created and how transactions are processed in Bitcoin is through something called proof of work, which means there is a code that needs to be cracked. The coin is set up so there's codes that need to be cracked, and basically whoever has the biggest computer gets the majority of those codes cracked. So this is why you have what they call Bitcoin farmers setting up, and large companies setting up Bitcoin farms in crazy places like Siberia and North Pole and Russia. And the reason they do that is because you need these large computers that create a lot of heat, and computers run better the colder they are. So you'll have all these Bitcoin farms setting up in place where the energy is cheap and where it's cold. Anyway, and this is where the discussion enters over the energy uses and the green factor of Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies is really because of the large computers that are needed to break the Bitcoin code, which facilitates the transactions on the system and mines new coins, creates new coins. As opposed to Cardano. Cardano is what they call a proof of stake cryptocurrency. Instead of there being a code that needs to be cracked to make new coins and to process transactions, what you do is the people that own Cardano or ADA, which is ADA, is a ticker symbol basically. You stake it in a pool, and basically that holds it, that secures the network, and whoever has the most coins, instead of whoever has the biggest computer in Bitcoin case, whoever has the most coins are the ones that get to process the transactions. And obviously there's a fee to process transactions for the user, so you'll get some of those transactions plus new coins are created by staking your coins. So when you stake your coins, it's basically like earning interest on your money. You're securing the network by each person that stakes it the more computers that are staking currency, the more decentralized it is. So, so you earn the fee that people pay when they want to create a transaction, and you're also mining new coins by staking your coins. So basically, it's like owning a stock in a company or something like that, or earning interest by holding your money. Is what happens in Cardano. You actually have an interest. It's a good consensus because you have an interest in holding Cardano, um, because the more you hold, the more value you'll get out of it. Um, okay, so and you can just make returns on holding your money. So who started Cardano? Um, this is IOHK, and Charles Hopkins is the founder of IOHK. IOHK was started in 2015, and IOHK is a like a blockchain infrastructure researching engineering company. Um, so this was one of the companies that he started, and what came out through IOHK um, are the Cardano blockchain. So IOHK is the research company that Charles Hoskin started, and then they created Cardano, which is the blockchain platform. Another technology that they created is the Dauntless Wallet. This is a wallet. If you're familiar with cryptocurrency, this is a wallet that you can hold your Cardano in or other coins, and this is how you stake your Cardano or ADA. ADA is basically the ticker for, in some sense of the word, for Cardano. And this is how you would stake your coins. You can stake your coins through Dauntless or Yuri. There's a couple ways you can stake your coins with Cardano on the Cardano network. And like I said, I'll make another video on staking. We won't go into that here. But when you stake your coins, that's how you secure the network, you help process transactions, and you receive a portion of the benefits from the process and making new coins. You receive it back as interest. Basically, you receive it back as that you get paid for just holding your coins in a stake pool. So anyway, so Cardano is the blockchain platform. Um, and here is the Cardano home. Um, this last website I was on was IOHK IOEN Technologies. You can actually I'll put a link to this if you want to do some research on IOHK. But you can I'll put a link to this in the description of the video, and you can get on here and do some research. There's some other projects and lots of good information on here if you feel so inclined to check it out. But we'll stay on the topic of Cardano right now. Cardano is a blockchain platform, and the we have information here. It talks about their history and how they're improving things. Cardano, the blockchain itself, is it has a voting mechanism. It has a governance mechanism. Um, and what they do is when you have your ADA or your ADA, your Cardano in the Dauntless Wallet, you can actually vote. You have a voting power. The more ADA you hold, you have a voting power, and you can vote on new projects coming up. They fund new projects. The Cardano Foundation, they're funding new projects for people to build on it and new innovations to be done. It's basically like what a government would do by giving out grants. And you vote. If you hold ADA, you can vote on the projects that actually get the grant. Everybody, if I think the minimum is like, I think they moved it down to 500. You have to hold 500 Cardano. It used to be 2,500, and it was more than that. But now they're lowering the requirements so that everybody can come on and vote. and they have a real good voting system on here. But you can vote for actually the projects that are going to be basically be given grants to be built on the Cardano ecosystem. That voting is done here through the Catalyst voting app, and as in a combination of that and the Dauntless wallet. So, but I'll go into that more when I do a video on staking. I'll make a video on staking and I'll tag it somewhere in this video, probably at the end, um, so we can learn about that. And anyway, there's a lot of information on the this on the Cardano website as well. That's cardano.org. This is talking about the ADA token and what the ADA token can do. This is talking about delegating your stake, which is what you do. You delegate your stake to a stake pool. This talks about operating a stake pool. Just lots of information on here concerning that. Right at the present time, Cardano, we can see the chart here. This is the percentage of Cardano that's being staked right at the present time. So we're looking at somewhere right around 70, almost 71% of the available Cardano is being staked. So people are holding on to their Cardano. They have it in their wallet, they have it staked in their wallet, and they're reaping rewards from having it staked in that wallet. They're receiving more ADA, more ADA, and so this is the basis of what Cardano is. Cardano is actually ADA is the token, and Cardano is the blockchain. So this is just a brief overview on Cardano, some of the things you can do with it. The rewards that you get by holding Cardano is you get more Cardano, and you can stake it. So it's right now it's about 6% is what I'm getting by staking my ADA, and I actually have it staked at this present time in a way that I'm receiving benefits from a different token, which is more complicated, but we'll get into that in the future. So basically, just one more recap. IOHK is the research group. Charles Hopkins is the founder of IOHK. He founded it in 2015. Cardano is the blockchain, and ADA is the token. ADA is the token. And the Cardano blockchain, it not only has the ADA token, that's the native token to ADA, but what it is it's basically they've created it where since it's the blockchain, other people can build on that blockchain. What they do is they can create their own tokens on top of the Cardano blockchain, and they can make it so that they have all the functionality of the ADA token with the governance where you can do the voting and everything. That's inherited by the ADA by being on the Cardano blockchain. All the governance stuff is inherited by being created on the Cardano blockchain. Just like the ADA token, anything that anybody else creates on it, it inherits those features if they choose to use those features. In fact, anybody can create a token. You can create a token. I can create a token. Anybody can create a token on the Cardano blockchain, and have their own cryptocurrency. I could have a Wormwood cryptocurrency or Jonathan Blake, whatever I want to choose to call it, token, and I could create it on the Cardano blockchain, and then it could, if I could get it on an exchange, it could be sold just like the ADA token and swapped just like the ADA token. So this is the benefit of the Cardano blockchain being built on the Cardano blockchain, is anybody that creates a token on top of it inherits the functionality of the Cardano blockchain. So, and the voting capabilities. There's just a lot of ecosystem. I'm gonna go into the ecosystem of Cardano. There's a lot of things being built on Cardano, and it's going to be really big. So it's going to be really big. It's going to be the new internet. It's going to be the internet of cryptocurrencies. That's my opinion. That's not advice. That's not financial advice or trading advice. That's just my opinion. This is for educational purposes only. Okay, well, this is Wormwood. I hope you got something interesting out of this video. I hope it enlightened you a little bit. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like, a subscribe, and y'all are beautiful. I'll see you next time.